This channel is proudly sponsored by Dead Tree Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, the tabletop RPG where you play as monster girls, experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. Please check out the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Hi! Welcome to this part of my review featuring Battle Century G Remastered. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this mecha anime-inspired tabletop RPG, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about Operation Actions. You can only take one action per turn. As part of any action, you may move a number of zones equal to your speed before the rest of its effects. When it comes to offensive actions, they usually involve a might test, not always, but usually. When attacking, you can only pick targets within your weapon's range. Offensive actions only let you move towards the target or to circle around them. They don't let you go backwards or otherwise increase distance between you and the target. Offensive actions may also be used without making any movement as well. Only offensive actions benefit from tension. When it comes to attacks, in order for you to attack your enemy, you need to test might against the target's defense, or the defenses of all targets when you are using something like a blast weapon. If you pass, then you deal the amount that exceeds the difficulty number as damage, causing the enemy to lose that many threshold points. You can also take other actions such as aiming, that is, you take your time to make your next attack more precise. You choose a weapon and a target, and your next offensive action gains an advantage to the might test with the chosen weapon against that target. When it comes to assist, you attack the target at a disadvantage, but your chosen ally gains an advantage to their own might tests against that target until the beginning of your next turn. There is also suppress. You disrupt the opponent's plan of action by drowning them in covering fire, entering a grapple to pin them down, or otherwise using a weapon in a non-standard way to provide support rather than going in for the kill. There is also engage. You choose one enemy and attempt to single them out from the battle at large to have a duel with them. This is quite classic of mecha anime. This puts some restrictions when it comes to the movement and the types of attacks that the engaged opponent may carry out. There are also utility actions. They let you move in any direction. Mecha can do a lot more things than just these few actions presented here, but these are the most common ones. You have boost. You accelerate as much as possible in one direction, ideal for charging and pulling back. There is also maneuver. You make yourself a hard target by taking cover, releasing chaff, or launching dummy balloons similar to your mecha. You can also choose to delay your action. You can also disengage from a particular duel. Now when it comes to ducking, this is quite interesting. If your squad has a base unit within move distance, you may duck inside of it. This has some effects, such as ducked units will move with the base unit wherever it goes. Ducked units cannot be targeted by offensive actions and are immune to terrain effects. Ducked units also cannot interact with the battlefield outside, only with themselves, other ducked units and the base unit itself. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about damage and maiming as well as the dramatic finish. When it comes to all of these operation actions, they are guidelines. They of course cannot cover every situation in a tabletop role-playing game. So just like any other tabletop RPG, these rules are here to support roleplay, and to use them as examples for any sort of miscellaneous action that is taken on the battlefield. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel through PayPal or DriveThruRPG, the information will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment as well. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you and see you later.